What's up, guys? This is your buddy Deepak, and I'm going to discuss one of the most important things in selecting a company to work with or to promote with for making money online. And that factor is how to verify and why to verify what is the real revenue generation source of a company. If you are new here, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I suggest you do that by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell icon so that you get notified on priority basis whenever I share videos related to the strategies, tips, and the techniques and the opportunities related to how to make money on the internet. So let's dive into it. Now, what have you ever experienced that the company that you started with, that you invested your money with, hoping that you will get some returns, some good money, and then make some good amount of money from that company? So have you experienced that for some days it goes all well, things are looking good, and then company is also paying, people are getting paid, and suddenly something happens after let's say a few months or few weeks, and then company starts giving excuses, and then there's all this drama happens, and then company eventually stops paying people and they run out with the people's money and scamming so many people. So I think this does definitely sound familiar, might sound familiar to many of you. I also have experienced this actually. Before, in the last 3 years journey, I have seen companies which have gone down literally within few weeks, within few months, and there are few companies which are sustainable, which are paying people since 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 7 years, 10 years also. So I have observed both kind of companies. And then what I realized is definitely there is something which differentiates these good long-term companies from all these, I call them shiny objects syndrome, or this so-called get-rich-quick schemes, which are very short-term, and the only intent why they are designed is to scam people. So there are, of course, there are many differences, but I will focus in this video about the most important thing, and this is the revenue generation source. So this is something which differentiates a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, which only focuses on paying the people who have joined earlier by using the money which is taken from the new joining. So the moment during the course of time, the initial momentum is good, the people are excited, people are pumping money in, and company is paying, but at the cost of the initial people or the people who are joining, the new joinings. So it's like a sort of a money rotation. And typically when a stage comes, which depends on the fund management of that particular owner of the company, that the company has to pay more, but the inflow invariably decreases over the period of time, and then that's where all the drama starts, and then eventually company closes down and people are not getting paid. The reason why these companies they are not able to pay is because either of course, I mean, assuming that intentions of the owners were right, but there was no real revenue generation. Company has to generate income from the money that they are collecting in order to pay back, and the payment which is given to the people should be in proportionate to what they are generating as a revenue. And what I have realized is most of these companies in make money online space who promise quick riches, they do not have the real revenue generation, and they just rotate the money, Peter paying the Paul. That's all what happens, and ultimately the company goes down. If the company is genuine, if they are really saying and doing what they are saying for generation of an income, and from that profit they are paying their people, then this can be a sustainable business model. And there are ways to identify that, which I'm going to share, and I'm going to share few examples also. So make sure you watch the video till the end, and I'm going to cover basically 2 to 3 main examples which are most commonly used by these companies as their revenue generating source. So what do we come across? Like many companies, they say that okay, you invest money with us, you buy our products and services, or invest as an investment, or and then you take this company takes this money, company generates revenue either from advertising, and then trading and the mining. So these are a few of the common explanations given by these companies to say that, okay, this is how we are generating revenue and we are paying people. So let's take example of advertising. Many companies claim that they are generating the revenue through advertising, and then from that revenue, by selling the advertising services, they are paying their members. So my simple explanation for this could be, just see what kind of advertising the company is selling, how what is the space on this website arranged for the advertising. Is the revenue generated of that significant quantity by selling those advertising spaces to pay for the returns which are being promised to the members? And we have noticed this in the revenue shares, advertising revenue shares, and we all learned a lesson that what happened with them. They were saying that we are selling advertising, and some were really quite good advertising service providers as well. But the challenge, the problem that they faced is the returns that they were promising were too much compared to the revenue that they were generating by the selling of these advertising services, and because of that they had to shut down. The revenue generation and the returns which are promised have to be in proportion, and anything which promises fixed return, again, it's a big red sign, because nobody can forecast what's going to happen in the future about the sales. So that's one example. Second, I work in cryptocurrency space, so I come across this very often, and you might also have noticed this, that there are many companies which claim that they are trading the capital which is collected from the clients or the members, and then they are using that trading and the profit generated through the trading to offer the returns to the investors. So how to verify whether the company is really trading or not? That's the question. And one simple thing which I asked to the company owner or whoever is promoting that company, simple thing, tell me how much you traded in the last, let's say, 6 months. Show me your trade history book, on which exchange company did trading, and how much was the returns, and how the company is paying. 99% of these companies which claim they are trading, they are not able to answer this. They can't. They will give you excuses like, okay, no, for security purposes, it's a financial thing of a company, so we cannot disclose that. It's all bullshit. Okay, so if you are not able to verify the actual trading activity and the returns generated which are being distributed, better stay away from these companies, because they will eventually end up. World's even most experienced traders, they cannot generate consistent returns, and the returns these trading companies promising are, most of the times, they are more than 1% a day, and which is totally unrealistic from my point of view to generate consistently from the trading. So that's the example of a trading. So next time whenever someone pitches you a trading opportunity, then please keep this in mind, as to look for the actual evidence of the trading happening, and not only at one particular time. Don't believe on the screenshots. Have a live session, have the videos, and analyze the data as to whether this is sustainable or not. Is the mining? So this is the hot new trend nowadays, that okay, we mine bitcoins or the cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Zcash, Dash, etc., and we generate returns from that, and we pay people. So very simple thing to verify whether the company is really mining or not. And I'll tell you two most important straightforward things. First is, look for whether they have real mining machines. Is there a mining farm? How big is the mining farm? How long the company is in mining space? And what kind of returns they are promising? And don't just believe on the pictures of mining farms. Even look for videos. Has anyone gone there? Has someone actually visited that mining farm? Because even this is one method, and I have observed sometimes is people do fake things. Even the fabricated videos are also there. So, but you will get to know about like whether this is a genuine or not. So, whether company allows you to visit the mining facility, or they're just saying for security purposes, we are not allowing anyone to visit the mining facility. So again, this is just an excuse. So look for whether the company is really mining and whether they have physical locations of the mining farms or not. Another thing is you can verify. The best proof of verification of mining could be company's presence on a blockchain, because if the company is listed on blockchain.info/pools, which is a third-party website, and it will identify the actual mining blocks, which is the block which was mined by this company. It will give you a clear-cut idea. So if the company is listed on a blockchain, you can be very much assured that yes, they are the genuine mining companies. If not, very difficult to say. Very difficult to say the longevity of a company. So this comes to a mining, and I have seen companies which are promising more than 100% per month or maybe 50% per month and they're saying that they're mining when there is no location and all this stuff is happening. It's crazy. So mining realistically produces around 3 to 10% a month in the best market conditions. If the Bitcoin price increases, then okay, returns can be little bit more, but I'm talking about 3 to 10% monthly returns. And so you will get an idea, approximately idea based on the returns. And any mining company which is promising a fixed return, stay away, because this is a clear-cut warning sign that they are not mining, because mining returns cannot be fixed. It is dependent on certain factors like mining difficulty levels, the price of the coin that they are mining, hardware costs which are beyond the company control, and these vary. So mining returns vary. So hope you guys are trying to get what I'm trying to convey from this video. Is very important. Before you select a company, try to identify the revenue source and verify it. Don't just rely on what people are saying. So hope you remember this next time when you are when someone pitches you this mining, trading, or advertising opportunities. I hope you found some value in this, and if you think that this video can help someone to make better choices for their online journey, then do please feel free to share this video and like this video, and let me know in the comments below how you find this information. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to my channel for getting the updates, and I will see you in the next video. This is your buddy Deepak signing off.